radio? Yeah.
Actually, it's amazing how many of these have turned up because I've been, you know, got feelers out for serial numbers on a lot of this stuff.
On these things, yeah.
And I've collected over 20 serial numbers.
Really?
Yeah, out of 125 radios.
Is that what your barn is for out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, I kind of thought.
On HROs, I probably have over 100 serial numbers collected, so I know where certain ones are. And when you get 100 serial numbers of a certain type, you can tell from serial numbers then when it was made. So all somebody has to do is give you a serial number.
And you know, you can bridge it either way. So I know this one was made, yours was probably made.
Right. And so it really helps in production quantities and in production time period, you know, and so it really has been helpful. That's another McMurdo silver, 1938. This is the last McMurdo silver that he made.
1938.
Before he went out of business.
Went out of business, yeah.
And then the radio above it, that's the last airport receiver that National made, 1948, the RCR.
Wow.
And that's serial number 17 on that. It was probably on a 25.
Oh, jeez.
And
oh my goodness.
This is
the operating.
This is Ham Shack Central here.
Yeah, there's a few stations in here. The ones that I use most are the ART-13s.
Yeah.
This ART-13 is set up with a Ray Cal British receiver, and that's a RA-16. What is that? It's an RA-6117. The British number is RA-117. But this one was made in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Oh,
so
really? They're made under license, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this one is an American British radio.
American British radio.
And so the American ones will have 6 ahead of the 117.
Wow.
And I've seen the British ones. Believe me, the American ones are a lot better made, a lot better parts, and everything. This is a really superior receiver because when you tune it, you can see that the
look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, got a film strip.
Yeah,
I'll be darned.
And
that's pretty trick.
The card, the things that I put over the dials is because in the winter.
Otherwise, you get messed up from the
ART-13's probably the most versatile aircraft transmitter for World War II. Gear, it is the
an R389.
Oh. Yeah. This one is being run by a power supply that's vacuum tube based.
Yeah, 866s or
866s for the high voltage, and then a 5U4GB for the 400 volts. And then I use a lambda in this one for the
24.
To 20. Well, you actually need 27.5.
Yeah, because it's 24. It's cutting it down to 5.8 volts in a filament or something.
These will work on 24 volts, whereas other transmitters, say the T195 auto-tune transmitter, they won't. They will. If you're holding the key down waiting for it to tune the antenna, the cathode thermal switch in there will open up before you auto-tune. It gets too hot.
Wow.
But ART-13s, which are cool on them, is the auto-tune.
Wow, auto-tune.
So it goes to
That's
zero,
pretty impressive.
And once it knows it's got to the back, then it'll auto-tune itself.
Wow.
How many presets can you punch in?
You can punch in 10.
Oh, that's something else.
And now it's, when it's done, it'll stop, and then the headlight comes on until it's ready to go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, see, Art Thomas had one there at
in
high school.
El Cerrito High.
Never had powered up. It was just sitting there. One that he had, we never did do anything with back in the
I think that's the largest Hallicrafter speaker I've ever seen.
That's an R12, and the
wow.
pre-World War II, you could get these with the SX-28.
Oh, geez.
And after when World War II started, then you couldn't get them.
Of course, you probably
Jensen made them.
Jensen made them for Hallicrafters?
Yeah, they made them for Hallicrafters.
Yeah? Wow.
And but it was, these were, I think they were around $35 to $38, somewhere in there. That was a lot of money then.
Well,
Yeah.
then, back
And
then,
then
yeah.
the receiver was $159.
Yeah, the
I
SX
remember looking
28.
for the
Yeah,
28 for when I
yeah.
got the-
Right now, I
got the
think
SX
if you can
24
find
was
one,
my
you're lucky if
first
you can find one for
receiver.
$700.
I
I
had my
think.
novice. And then of all things, when my house got robbed over in Colfax,
They grabbed his SX
it
24.
took me about 6 months later. Where did it? Holy
They left the
crap,
speaker,
why did they take?
but they took the SX 24.
They left
Yeah.
the SX 96. They left the Yaesu FT 757. This and that.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
they took
This-
it-
the
they
goofy
don't know
stuff.
why.
But
Yeah.
anyhow, I said so. But I remember I always kind of drew. Well, one of these days I'm gonna see if I back when I was a novice. I'll see if I can get an SX 28.
This one came out of a
Nice receiver.
basement in Auburn, California.
Really?
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
Out of a
It
basement.
is the matching.
Yeah.
This was purchased new as a set in 41.
Wow.
It's always been together. This
Jeez.
is unusual.
It
This
is
is a second production run HRO. Now
Yeah.
this one was in a basement in Seward, Alaska for years. It was a ball of rust when
Really?
I got it. Yeah. I haven't finished the restoration on it yet, but it's mostly done. All
Well,
I need to do is just underneath the chassis.
You need something to keep yourself busy. I mean, after
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Well, like I was telling somebody not too long ago that was saying, I got to finish this project before I finish. I said, no, you don't.
Yeah, you can keep going.
I said,
Yeah, you
I
can
said-
multitask.
I get projects
I said,
everywhere.
yeah, I got like 10 going at a
Sure.
time. I said, this one I've been working on since 2012.
Wow.
I said, it took me 2 years just to find that dial.
Just to find the dial. Oh, yeah.
And this RF game pot
Yeah.
took me about 4 years to find. Not the pot, the
Yeah,
knob.
but just
Just the
the
knob.
bezel, the
Yeah.
bezel in front. And
Just to
But
find the right knob. Yeah.
It's a special one because
Yeah.
this is a second production run. You have to have the short boss knob,
Jeez.
and of course you can put anything. And of course it had a later
Yeah.
HRO knob on there, and at first glance you don't notice it, but of course when you're doing the restoration, yeah, the short boss ones are pretty obvious. But,
Wow.
this is another long wave receiver. This is the Collins R389. This is a 36 tube long wave receiver.
36 tube.
36 tubes. Tunes from 15 kilocycles to 1500 kilocycles. Motor drive tuning. And it, of course, like the Collins R390s and 390As, it moves slug racks up and down.
Yeah,
for tuning.
yeah. All
But
permeability
unlike
tuned.
the 390s, which use cams
Yeah.
to lift the slug racks, this one uses a main RF shaft that goes down this way and two line shafts that go this way
Yeah.
to run screws up and down.
Really?
It lifts the slug racks
Wow.
with screws. And so you have to motor drive it. It's just, it takes, it's just
Yeah.
32V.
32 V2. And that's
Oh, yeah.
about 100 watt output.
Yeah.
Collins transmitter. And of course, the V2s,
I only have a Collins 75 A3.
These are really nicely made.
Yeah.
This is from 1950 about.
Wow.
And, you can see it's built in a U
Yeah.
this way. PTO in the center, and then power supply in the back. And then this side is your speech amp modulator and multiplier. And then on this side is your PA and your antenna matching systems. The weak link in a 32V2 are the fixed capacitors.
Yeah.
If you try to tune, key down, and you cross over,
You're gonna.
you put a little spike out there, and
Oh.
eventually it will blow those caps.
Wow.
And so the manual doesn't say anything about it. It says to do your tuning in the tune position and then flip to operate. Which
They don't
a
tell
lot
you
of guys-
why. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
tell you why. That's a spark key from about 1920.
Oh.
Yeah. Where you need a lot of current.
Oh,
These
Yeah.
are were called stream keys. Ted McElroy made those.
Because they had the fancier bass than a J38.
Right.
Yeah.
Art Deco.
Art
bass
Deco
was
and
in.
chrome and
And
yeah.
then the Super Stream is the bug that McElroy made, that
Wow.
Vibroplex.